From the most successful GameCube launch title, an inventive 3DS delight, to a third outing that really switched up the creativity, the Luigi's Mansion Trilogy is clever, original, entertaining, comedic and outright fun, proving to be far more than just a simple spin-off, easily reaching the heights of the upper echelon in Nintendo's phenomenal catalogue. From the boss fights, puzzles and ingenious ideas, these games are absolutely packed with standout memorable moments, so here we're going to focus on exactly that, and count down those top 25 moments from the Luigi's Mansion Trilogy, as it demonstrates with every entry that it's without a doubt one of Nintendo's best, and just a heads up, there are major spoilers from here on out. We kick this countdown off with the introduction to Luigi's Mansion 3. A vibrant, bright and colourful way to introduce us to the gang and the hotel that proves to be nothing more than an allusion to the reveal, everyone's capture and the escape from King Boo himself. These initial events played out far differently from the previous two titles, providing us with context, depth and a thrilling moment right from the go, earning number 25. Before the top of the hollow tree can be reached, Luigi has to ascend the eerie staircase in Luigi's Mansion 2. These 20 flights of stairs is a literal trial by error puzzle in which subtle clues are given upon every incorrect chosen flight, by the way of torchlights, providing us with a puzzle segment that, although was simple in design, was very unique, delivering an engrossing moment, earning number 24. The entirety of the BOILERWORKS in floor B2 from Luigi's Mansion 3 is in a sense one huge cooperative puzzle that was full of variety, was packed with original ideas, and the level of creativity on display is thoroughly deserving of praise. Plus the constant antics from Clem throughout, and that rubber duck boss fight was really the icing on the cake, placing the BOILERWORKS at 23. The secret mine boss from Luigi's Mansion 2 is a part on rails, part on foot battle against the shrewd possessor ghost that provides a tough yet compelling challenge. Descending further down the frozen pit against the ice monster with increasing difficulty upon each wave to the on-foot contest where you had to dodge portal charges was a moment that was most exciting and overall stood unique to the trilogy, placing a chilly ride at number 22. Next up, we face the Cemetery Shadow from Luigi's Mansion 1 in BOGMIRE. With the ability to summon shadowy copies of himself around the room and teleport with a flash of lightning, not to mention the intense musical score, BOGMIRE was the first boss encounter from the first game that really made an impact and stood out to me for all the right reasons, earning number 21. In attempts to get Toad to safety during the graveyard shift from Luigi's Mansion 2, Nikki, Lindsay and Ginny's unexpected appearance provided us with a boss encounter that was most challenging, required skill and actually felt somewhat scary for a Nintendo game, along with Toad's frantic antics throughout, overall made the three sisters a very much welcome addition, earning number 20. From a creative and radiant puzzle dance-off to uncover the culprit, which was fascinating and a bundle of fun, to a face-off against DJ Phantasmagoria, the dance hall on floor 14 from Luigi's Mansion 3 tried something different. It was clever, and along with the disco soundtrack provided, made it shine through even more so, ultimately paying off, earning number 19. As lovable and adorable as Polterpup may be, in Luigi's Mansion 2 he is simply put a nuisance. Tracking down Polterpup's trail and clues over the missions, that dog, the key hog, Ghosty in the middle and the front door key were most enjoyable, as backtracking to previously explored areas actually felt fun, placing the Polterpup trilogy of missions as standout moments from Luigi's Mansion 2, earning number 18.
Bad dog.
On the mansion balcony, BOOLOSSUS provides us with a stellar boss encounter as the music is loud, intense, and the technique of separating the boos with the ice mechanic to get the upper hand creates a boss battle worthy of acknowledgement from Luigi's Mansion 1, earning number 17. Shrunken down to size to match the train model's scale reveals an ambush from Big Boo in Luigi's Mansion 2. The inventive tactics on display here, from outsmarting, overcoming and locking away the many boos, shows that next level games really did the franchise proud with yet another outstanding moment from the 3DS sequel, placing ambush maneuver at number 16. A fantastic sand mechanic that pushed innovation, set in a pyramid structure packed with surprises, featuring 4 distinctly different death trap puzzles, all challenging and compelling as the last, to an excellent boss battle against the Egyptian Queen Serpsy. The Egyptian theme on floor 10 in Luigi's Mansion 3 overall excelled on every level, placing the Tomb Suites at number 15. The tough possessor ghost battle from Luigi's Mansion 2 was clever, original, and a tremendous contest. To think a carpet of all things would be your best friend, incorporating perfect timing to deal with the knights that culminated against a giant suit of armour. Overall, this contest provided a great way to test one's skill and patience, providing something different and a challenge to remember, placing Stop the Nightmare at number 14.
Oh yeah. I did it!
Luigi's Mansion 3 and the subject of prehistoric history seemed to be a very good mix, as the contest against the possessed T-Rex was one of those moments that truly felt grand and epic. An extremely quick and nimble foe for its size, with Luigi's sheer panic was brilliant and comical, ending in a confrontation against Ugg the Caveman Ghost. Both together provided a floor most noteworthy, placing the 9th floor's Unnatural History Museum at number 13. Our previous entry showed that a prehistoric theme worked well, but a pirate's theme works even better against Captain Fishhook. This multi-stage contest on the 12th floor, the Spectral Catch, makes great use of the entire screen. There is a lot going on, and the mechanics and animations are glorious, along with the immersive music delivers one of the finest bosses from Luigi's Mansion 3, placing Captain Fishhook at number 12. The first major boss from Luigi's Mansion 2 is also one of its best, and I really can't emphasize enough just how engrossed into the encounter I was. For starters, it caught me completely out of left field, as I was expecting a boss encounter similar to the arena designs of the first game. The music was dark and intimidating. The puzzle-like elements to overcome the Spider Queen seemed ingenious, especially on that first ever encounter, and dealing with the grouchy possessor capped it all off nicely. Confront the Source in Luigi's Mansion 2, I believe, really elevated the trilogy to the next level, providing a moment that next level games should be proud of, earning number 11. The much anticipated confrontation against the hotel owner Helen Gravely to save Mario in Luigi's Mansion 3 is up next. A battle on 2 floors, one designed around a spinning laser trap for Luigi and the other a puzzle element for Luigi to overcome. There wasn't anything else in the trilogy quite like this contest, as it was unique, intelligent, inspiring yet tough, providing a very well thought out contest and a rewarding conclusion, placing Helen Gravely at number 10.
Yeah! Way to go!
Mario's cap, glove, shoe, letter and star are found throughout Luigi's Mansion 1 and taken to Madame Clairvoyeur. She is the only ghost ally to Luigi, reading his fortune as aid, though on the final fortune to predict the arrival of Bowser, out of fear begs Luigi to return her to a peaceful portrait frame, was a moment most surprising. The way things played out may have been subtle, but was very clever character development I remembered fondly from a ghost unlike any other, placing Madame Clairvoyeur at number 9. The hunt for Helen Gravely's pet in Luigi's Mansion 3 provides backtracking scenarios similar to the Polterpup trilogy, yet takes things to the next level. She's very evasive, quick, plus the ability to transform into an almost monster-like design presents us with gameplay of sheer brilliance. Patience and timing are an absolute virtue in these almost horror-like situations, creating an adversary deserving of the recognition, placing the hunt for Polterkitty at number 8. With a stroke of lightning, darkness falls upon the mansion, yet presents a prime opportunity to find Uncle Grimly. With ghosts everywhere on the loose, unpredictability is at an all-time high, presenting challenge, excitement and surprise to the capture of Uncle Grimly, where only after can power be restored. The overwhelming amount of anarchy that came with finding Uncle Grimly in the Blackout provided a moment of complete disarray that was thrilling throughout, standing tall from Luigi's Mansion 1, earning number 7. Upon being called back to Professor Egad in Luigi's Mansion 3, a moment is provided that may have been brief, but to witness Toad's path from a camera in the first person was genius and displayed the game from a new perspective that fits surprisingly well. The concept of a Luigi's Mansion game in the first person for now can only be left to the imagination, but this little taster was inspiring as ever, placing Something Bad Has Happened at number 6. Episode 5 of the Treacherous Mansion in Luigi's Mansion 2 is up next, as it was chaos turned all the way up to 11. King Boo has let all the ghosts out the portal, wreaking havoc on every floor in almost every room, providing mayhem, madness and outright pandemonium, overall providing an episode where you needed to be on your A game to have any chance of success that was fantastic in every sense of the word, earning number 5. Luigi's Mansion 3 would culminate on the hotel's peak with a confrontation against King Boo that took place over 3 separate phases, from 1 King Boo, then 2 King Boos, and finally 3 King Boos, with the difficulty dramatically increasing the further you progressed. From the excellent build-up with Mario and the gang to the multi-phase challenge that wasn't to be taken lightly, Luigi's Mansion 3 ended on a high note, delivering a moment to remember, placing King Boo on the rooftop at number 4. The final confrontation on the illusionary mansion roof against King Boo in a Bowser costume takes the bronze. The battle concept here may have been simple in design, but was executed flawlessly, providing an original encounter and everything you could want from a final boss. We received a well-known antagonist in Bowser that towered above Luigi, and a weakness revealed in King Boo, along with the music provided, which was as intense as ever, delivered a satisfying climax to Luigi's Mansion, placing King Boo and Bowser at number 3. Taking the silver is King Boo's illusion in Luigi's Mansion 2. In my opinion, although it's not necessarily the toughest of encounters, it's certainly the most unique, imaginative and fun. From creepy arena-like designs in which you must outsmart and trick King Boo into his own traps, to awesome chase sequences where you really have to be quick on your feet and responsive to overcome all the crazy obstacles in your way. All of the King Boo battles from the Luigi's Mansion trilogy are fantastic moments in their own right, but it's Shatter the Illusion from Luigi's Mansion 2 that easily outshines the rest, earning number 2.
Luigi, you saved Mario. I did it. Way to go.
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes the gold with the 8th floor from the hotel in Paranormal Productions. The multiple production sets may have looked simple and ordinary at first glance, yet proved to be far more, providing genius levels of creativity the moment the film started rolling. From inventive ideas, unique concepts, and original challenges where props were needed to progress to each new set, climaxing with the director Ghost Morty creating an epic kaiju fight scene that would even make Dragon Ball fans proud. The floor stands tall as my favourite moment from the entirety of the Luigi's Mansion trilogy because it was so unique. The gameplay was truly compelling and watching everything unravel was inspiring and really exciting, placing Paranormal Productions in the #1 spot and our best moment from the Luigi's Mansion trilogy. So that brings us to the end of our countdown and the top 25 moments from the Luigi's Mansion trilogy, a series full of creativity and originality from a design and gameplay standpoint that's unlike any other, and hats off to Next Level Games as they've really shone as a developer and done Luigi proud. Fingers crossed for Luigi's Mansion 4 as I really can't wait to see what ideas they come up with next. If you enjoyed the video and are still here, then thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel as it's greatly appreciated as it really helps me grow, and make sure to stick with me as I'll be bringing new videos to you soon. Take care now, GaVinci out.